thought it was a good college hockey game. It was, from our standpoint, I think the first period we came out and played really well. The difference was, you know, on our 2 power plays, we had 7 shots on net, created a lot of opportunities. I think OJ was in the slot and had an unbelievable grade A chance one-timer. And O'Connor made some big saves, and they got a fortunate bounce off of, you know, our skate went right to Oxenden, and he had an empty net there. So we're down 1-0. And the second power play goal they scored, we got caught out there too long. But when it went 3-0, I was really proud of the effort our kids had, because you're playing the number 3 team in the country, and they score on the 3rd shift, the 2nd shift of the 3rd period. And I think it's a lot of teams may wilt or may fold, and we didn't. We came right at them, and we got that goal, and we talked about it in the locker room, saying if we get one, we know the place is going to get jumping. And sure enough, then Corey gets the 2nd goal. And you know, even after they called the timeout, we still had some great chances. You know, Kunis had an excellent chance, and I thought we were playing pretty well. And you know, we're pushing to tie the game, and you know, Eichel gets a 1-on-1, and he just makes a great play. It was a special play he made, and O'Regan knocked in the rebound. But the whole play was Eichel beating our defenseman, and makes a great move. And Robbie made a fabulous save on that, because, and then we just didn't clear out in front of the net, and O'Regan knocked it in the empty net. And essentially, you know, that was the game right there.
Questions? Mike, you guys came out and really played well early. Then, of course, you got the 2 goals in the short span. In between, you carried the play a little bit. Did you feel like your performance was kind of up and down, hit or miss? Or?
No, I don't. I think they're a good hockey team. You know, and you know, the last time we played a back-to-back game, it was a disaster for us. And one of our challenges as a team was to make sure that we respond in a back-to-back hockey game. And I thought we did. I was really proud of the effort. They're a good hockey team. You're going to have to weather storms against that club. And, you know, the other thing I was pretty proud of, too, and we have a resilient club, is that, you know, after they go 2 for 2 on the power play, and then they get some big power plays and keep parts of the game in the last 2 minutes of the 2nd period. If they get one there, you're depressed going into your locker room. They got one with about 7 minutes to go in the 3rd period, and we were able to kill those and give ourselves a chance to win the game. So we didn't win the special teams game in the end. I think that was really the story, you know, in the game. They go 2 for 6 and we go 0 for 4. But I was happy. I don't think it was at times it was really poor performance. I think they're a good club, and at times they're going to put you on your heels, and we weathered some storms.
What makes Jack such a difficult player to stop in a rush like that?
Well, he's 6'2", 200 pounds, and can absolutely fly. He's just there's a reason why he's going to go 1st or 2nd in the NHL draft. He's a special player, and we've done a pretty good job on him. Shawn's line was played him, you know, all night. He had the 1 assist on the power play, and I think that was his 2nd assist of the game. That was now, don't get me wrong. He was certainly a factor in the game, but we had done a pretty good job on him up until then.
Shawn, the play where Cody ended up scoring, did you feel like if he just kept one hand on the stick and got the puck somewhere near the net and like kick out for a play like that?
Yeah. Girls made a great play to chip the puck up to me, and I had some speed, and just tried to hold the defenseman off and just wanted to get into the net, because I knew Cody was coming off the weak side, flying to the net, and he always drives that hard, and so it was a great play by him just to get in the right position and bear down.
Corey, your goal kind of looked like the one at Quinnipiac where Patrick gets into the corner, does all the dirty work, and you're right in front of it to finish it off. How much of a benefit is it playing a line with a guy who's willing to get into the corners like that, setting you guys up for chances to score?
Well, yeah, both Pat and Ryan, they're both grinders, and they'll do whatever it takes to get that puck, especially in the corners. And yeah, Tyson, Kurtz made that play happen. I was just in front, and Kurtz made an unbelievable pass. And I just got to the net and went in. So.
What was that swing in emotion like Corey? I mean, all of a sudden you guys have new life, you breathe new life into the building, and it just becomes a totally different atmosphere, and you guys are right there on the doorstep.
Yeah, we were pushing to get a goal there to tie it up, and we had a bunch of chances like Coach said. We unfortunately didn't bury them, and they buried theirs late in the third. But I think we had a lot of chances to tie that game in the third period.
Mike, even though you didn't get the final goal that you needed to tie up the game, was it important to show and to see that down 3-0, games can change? You're not left for dead at 3-0.
Oh yeah, and our upperclassmen know that. Last year we were playing Mercyhurst on the road down 3-0 and came back to tie that game. They were #1 in our conference at the time. So our upperclassmen are certainly, I don't think for a second believe that we couldn't come back in that game. But for this year's team, yeah, I think it shows that. But that doesn't surprise me, as I said. We got a really resilient bunch that are going to compete every single night. Some nights it doesn't work in your favor, but I think if the effort and the attitude are there every night, most nights you're going to be successful.
Anything else?
Coach, going into a week off now, what's your assessment of the week as a whole with these 3 tough games that you guys have?
I thought it was a good week for us, Tim. I mean, we went 1-1-1. We went 1-1 in the league and the RPI game, but we played 3 games in 5 nights, and I really can't say that there was one period where we were lackadaisical or lethargic. I thought that we played 9 periods of hockey and 9 and in overtime, and played good. We played really, really well. I thought, for 9 periods. And as Mike alluded to earlier, there are going to be stretches in periods where the other team may carry the play, but we do that to teams too, where we carry the play. Overall, I don't think we had a period where we said, "Wow, we just got manhandled that period." I was very pleased and happy with the effort we had from our team this week.
Anything else? Okay. Thank you.